It's 2 minutes in the Olive Garden. Our text for today, Exodus chapter 8, verse 16 to 18. Then the Lord said to Moses, "Tell Aaron, stretch out your staff and strike the dust of the ground, and throughout the land of Egypt the dust will become knots." They did this, and when Aaron stretched out his hand with the staff and struck the dust of the ground, knots came on people and animals. All the dust throughout the land of Egypt became knots. But when the magicians tried to produce knots by their secret arts, they could not. The Hebrew word lechinim is translated in English as gnats or fleas or lice. So many English Bible versions say the dust turned into knots, though the King James and few other versions choose to use the word lice. These three insects belong to the same family, but not the same species. So we are not exactly sure whether it was lice or gnats or fleas, but for sure it was lechinim, a swarm of gnats or lice or fleas. Can you count the sand on the ground, let alone the dust? So you can imagine, the number of insects which filled the atmosphere was as numerous as the dust of the earth. This was the third plague, and for the very first time, the magicians of Pharaoh could not use their magic to perform the same miracles. So by the time we got to plague number 3, God began to separate the men from the boys. Now, the magicians began to see their smoothness level. They now began to see that their power was no match for the level of signs and wonders by the hand of Aaron and Moses. The devil may have gone on boot for boot with you, but this time round, they will not be able to catch up. They cannot challenge your shine or your glory anymore. They have tried to attack you several times, and they seem to have succeeded, but this time their magic will fail. You will rise above their powers in the name of Jesus Christ. The shalom of Yahweh be upon you.